championship trophy. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Receiver now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Young.
Nice job here of controlling the... Scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. QB keeper all the way. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking deep downfield with the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want, and clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Trying to find room. It's Valentine. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's picked off. What a play. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's second down here. Defense showing blitz here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Valentine. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. And they stop at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Valentine. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Great catch! Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. He'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Wolverines are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Valentine. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up third down.
Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The
Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the run, it's Valentine. Powering through a tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. On the ground, it's Young. Some hard running there through a tackle. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Punt team ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Point after, knocked right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Fights off a defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Points for the special teams. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see return men get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for one.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Gonna run it. It's Valentine. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Puts into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain. First down here for this offense. We get to the end of the third, and we have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw in the first play of the final quarter in this championship game. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Young. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass caught. Second down now. Ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They've got a first and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Offense drops out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense gets involved in the scoring. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied for the conference championship on the line.
How This is unbelievable drama right here. I just happened to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Six in the last possession. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Design quarterback run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs, it's Young. Breaks through the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Now Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Biggest drive of the game right here. Regulation time winding down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Give it to the back again. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking for a late deep throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Pass not complete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. He keeps it on a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Michigan.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I mean, this game was essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's swarmed by the defense. It's always a special here when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Michigan.